today we have a special guest. He is so important in the world because he changed the history. He did a turning point in the history of the world. So welcome, Mr. Mandela.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, Mr. Mandela. I will ask you some questions about your life. The first question is about your government. It had been 10 years after that. So how was this in the moment when you were in the president?
Well, I think that time was a difficult, a complicated situation because it was like a rivalry between blacks and whites, and also it was this movement from the blacks against the white ones. So, but I think it was like a good moment to the history because the taboo between blacks and whites was broken.
Okay, Mr. Mandela, about apartheid, how was it? How did you feel this situation? How did you remember all of these moments in your life?
Well, it's really a sad memory because, at that age, it was kind of an imperialism over my race. We were controlled at everything. We cannot go into restaurants, we went to our beach, and I need to gather so much courage to have the strength to go over this, and yeah, I just needed to do something about it.
Okay, Mr. Mandela, finally this is the last question about your president and your government. So tell me, how do you feel when you become to the president?
It was great. I think it was a memorable moment because, as I said, it was the first time that a black person had the power of his country, and I was so happy of being representing my race, and I am glad to be part of that because, as I always said, to deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity.
Okay. So I am so happy for this interview. It was a pleasure for me. I really it's important for me to have a memorable person in the world. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for inviting me.